Hi guys. Do you know where the stream is going to be? I figured it would be pretty easy to find, but I don't see anything. Is it even going to be a stream? Or are they just going to upload like a 2-minute trailer? I just heard this was happening literally like a couple hours ago, so I'm a little lost. Hello, hello. I mean, it's not on the Pokemon YouTube channel. I guess I'll just leave that open in case it shows up there eventually. I don't think it's on Nintendo of America either. Maybe I should look at Nintendo of Japan. Like, just to see if they have anything. Whoops, not Japan. No, nothing on Nintendo Japan. I have no idea. I guess it's just going to be a video they're going to post. Which, okay, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know where, though, is the problem. Anyway, I guess I can turn the music off now. What do I expect from this? Well, I guess my biggest hopes before going into this is that there'll be some hint that they're actually going to do a remix of the Sycamore theme, because I use that as my end screen music as a remix of Sycamore's theme from X and Y. So it'd be fun to have a new version of that to play around with for my end screen on my videos. But yeah, I mean, I hope they give some indication that this story is going to be involving Emma and Mabel maybe more seriously, considering they didn't really factor into the main plot of the main game. Also, I do not expect it to release this year. I think it's probably the summertime. I don't know about you guys. I mean, they could... if we're looking at recent history, Donkey Kong Bonanza released its DLC like a month after it came out, so it wouldn't be like impossible, but it does feel a little weird. Pokemon usually comes out, like the Pokemon DLCs have always come out in the summer, but who knows? Still no indication of anything from anyone. I'm gonna have to go on Twitter. Oh, but Nintendo does have a video about Bluey the video game. Very important. I guess I'll go on Twitter. And I'll look and see if they've posted something with like a link or an indication of some kind. What are your guys' biggest hopes as we head in there? No, there's no link here. Yeah, there's still nothing. Whatever. I mean, they'll probably just post it exactly at 6 o'clock. What the hell is Ball X Pit? Oh, right. No, I remember that now. That was in a Nintendo Direct, right? Where it's like an alleyway roguelike. Sorry. That's on the Nintendo of America homepage here. I have found it very funny how recently with the release of the Simpsons stuff in Fortnite, I've seen a large uptick in Simpsons clips, which leads me to believe that people are watching The Simpsons for the first time, which is crazy to imagine. That was also on the Nintendo America YouTube page, was Simpsons Fortnite. Oh yeah, and the goose is here. The goose is loose. And it's a demon, so that's a little bit concerning. Still 5 more minutes before we see anything here. My cat is doing something weird, probably because she's not used to hearing voices this early in the morning. Oh man, longest 4 minutes of my life, I'm telling you. At least if I had like a stream, I could know I don't have to figure it all out in like 3 seconds when the thing shows up. But alas, here we are. My mouse is lagging. It's just so annoying. I guess a big prediction I could have going to this is that there's going to be something to do with Latios and Rayquaza, because they're unobtainable megas in this game. I think Diancie is unattainable too, unless I missed something. And then, of course, Hoopa and Volcanion. I would really like to be able to get those. That would be great. Because they haven't released Volcanion specifically, I think, since like the original XY days, which is crazy. It's one of them. One of them is lost for media, kind of. It's kind of a shame no one's figured out how to do a similar spoofing technique as they did for the DS Pokemon games, where you could get all the mystery gifts for like the Unova games and all of that, because that was great. It allowed me to catch up on a lot of mythical Pokemon I just did not care to go to GameStop to get a code for. Sorry, EB Games, even though that doesn't exist anymore. And I still really don't... We don't have a GameStop in my town anymore. It literally died during COVID. And now it's like a salon. So I literally can't get mystery gift stuff in person. So that's a little bit annoying when they decide to do that. What the hell? Hold on. Let me show you this thumbnail while we're waiting. From the Pokemon Company. Oh, I closed my window that had the screenshots folder open that I used to put the goose on screen. What? I've never watched the Johto leg of the anime. I have no idea. Does Totodile just fall in love with Pokemon every episode? Is that the joke? Otherwise, I have no idea what this thumbnail is about. Oh, still nothing. Oh man, it does feel kind of weird. There's like Pokemon Pocket trailers in here, and I stopped playing it like 2 months ago now. It's weird to see them and be like, those are cards I don't have. Well, yeah, that's the official Pokemon. Well, it's the official Pokemon YouTube channel. That's literally what it's called. That's funny. With 666 million subscribers. The hell's going on? That's hilarious. All right, it's 6 a.m. Come on. The clip has to be here, right? Nothing? Blew up your holidays. No thanks. Does Nintendo still not do premieres? Oh, okay, here it is. Hold on. Nope. Oh, this looks interesting. All right, I gotta set up the freaking screen capture now because they didn't let me do it beforehand. Video. Where is it? Video. Okay, here we go.
The Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC.
Oh, Corviknight.
It's time to see what new adventures await you.
Big Pokeball. It's 3 minutes long. Changes in the city and a mysterious girl.
Here in Lumiose, a city shared by people and Pokemon. Something strange is afoot. Distortions are forming all over. And at Hotel Z, a mysterious girl named Ansha appears along with Hoopa,
okay.
the mischief Pokemon. Team MZ will borrow Hoopa's power to dive into one of these strange distortions.
Enter the Mega Dimension. Oh, you can't hear it? What do you mean you can't hear it? Could you not hear the music in the beginning either? Oh no. Maybe it's just quiet. Let's just turn it up. Okay.
On the other side, you'll find yourself in an otherworldly, not quite Lumiose city. You'll encounter different Pokemon living and thriving there than the ones in Lumiose.
Different forms.
Watch out! These Pokemon are hyper strong. Even seasoned trainers will keep their guards up.
Hyperspace.
To go adventuring in hyperspace, you'll need help from Ansha and Hoopa.
Yeah, no kidding. You already said that.
Ansha is a talented donut chef.
Okay.
She bakes berries into donuts for Hoopa to eat, awakening its power so it can open distortions and allow you to enter new pockets of hyperspace. If you use the berries you can find in hyperspace, it seems you can make even more effective donuts.
Karina!
A newly arrived trainer will help you in this investigation. Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus.
Why do you look like this?
She'll join Team MZ
Oh, no.
in tackling the mysteries of hyperspace Lumiose.
Karina, what have you done? Chimecho?
Here's a Pokemon with a newly discovered Mega Evolution.
That's pretty cute.
Mega Chimecho. In this form, Chimecho is flanked by dangling copies of itself. When they resonate with each other, they can unleash mighty sound wave attacks.
Okay, mighty sound attacks.
There's also Mega Baxcalibur, distinguished by the blade on its back. Even bigger now, thanks to Mega Evolution.
Oh, it actually looks like a sword. It looks like it's been impaled by a sword.
Smash all kinds of
That's
things.
pretty cool. I like that one.
Crisis looms as distortions form around the city.
Of course, we've already seen.
What caused Hyperspace Lumiose to appear? Join your Team MZ crew and your new allies and discover who or what lies waiting for you in hyperspace. The Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC,
December 10th.
featuring additional story content and more, will arrive December 10th.
Oh, and apricorn balls. Well, at least that's something. Oh Excalibur's locked behind the fucking... Aww. Why? Diancie! Wait. Oh. That's... Okay, so Diancie's available right now. Okay, that's cool. That's great. Okay.
The Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension.
Sorry, no more talking, please. Let's see, what do we got? So, Corviknight is back. That does seem like an odd choice if they weren't going to give it anything. You know? Because, like, Corviknight's not that old, and Skarmory's already in the game with a Mega, as you can see here. So, I don't know, that is a little odd. You woke up, what's happening? It's Pokemon DLC time. A little 3-minute trailer. So yeah, there's portals forming, and this friend is here with Hoopa. How? I thought Hoopa was just going to be a wild Pokemon. If like Hoopa is her friend, how are we going to get Hoopa? You know, is she going to give us Hoopa? Is she going to die? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a second evil Hoopa that is like opening all the portals in the first place, who's from the original Mega Dimension or whatever. And then there's this Hoopa. That would kind of make sense, because Hoopa has 2 forms, right? So, makes sense to represent them 2 different ways. I mean, the look of this area is interesting, and I do like that it's essentially Lumia City, but taken over by Pokemon, which is cool. Alolan Marowak is nice. Shiny hunting Alolan Marowak has been pretty much impossible, I think, right? And I do kind of like it shiny, so... Galarian Mr. Mime. I guess they're doing all the different forms is what they're showing here. We've got Larvitar and Garganical. Minecraft returns. That's also kind of a weird pick, but I don't know. Glycopod, sure. I would love a Mega Glycopod. That'd be awesome. The fact that they can go above level 100 is pretty crazy. But for it to, I guess they actually want it to be challenging. So, because all my Pokemon are at level 100 at this point, because I've been grinding the ZA Royale so I could get the frickin' Shiny Charm. Yeah, so I guess this kind of makes sense. But like 164? Oh, and you got little missions at the top right. Catch an alpha Pokemon, destroy the floating Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected. I don't really like the catching missions, usually, because at a certain point, you've caught every Pokemon, and then you're just catching duplicates, and it gets a little annoying. But hey. Depends how long you need to do this, I guess. So yeah, you get the berries, and you can go to a small hyperspace wild zone. Oh, these are like the friend safaris. That's kind of cool. Where you got like 3 or 4 Pokemon that can show up in there. This is a really good one too for like shiny hunting. Beldum, Honedge, and Galarian Meowth. That's crazy. Those are all really good shinies. Yeah, this one's pretty crazy. We got... They kind of brought back Poffins, kind of. And then Karina, who's wearing a big coat. Good for her, I guess. But like, what is this look, Karina? What have you done? I mean, if anybody was going to do this, I guess it would be her. But, what does he say? Team MZ's latest star helper. Okay, sure. She's got like every Mega Stone on her body somewhere. So she can Mega Evolve any Pokemon at any time. It's crazy. I think the colors are really what's throwing me off. I think if it was just like her normal colors of red and white, it wouldn't look that weird to me. But because it's green, blue, and purple, I don't know. What have they done to her? Yeah. And they didn't even have the decency to make like one an X and the other a Y? What the heck were they thinking? So Mega Chimecho. Oh, it's like a little Chimecho face. I guess it's Chingling probably, but still. That's cool. And it does learn Boom Burst, so I guess it's probably going to get normal type. They said something about it being able to use sound-based moves. I don't think that really helps it. Oh, your Pokemon can be above level 100 in here. What? Can you actually get above level 100 Pokemon and like bring them back to the normal area? Or are they like boosts? Is it like a roguelike thing where you get items that boost your Pokemon's level in here? I don't know. Anyway, like I really don't think Chimecho's going to be any good still. It's such a bad Pokemon stat-wise to begin with that like kind of hard to save it with 100 BST. They raised the level cap. Yeah, now your Pokemon can be level 1000. Can you imagine? Baxcalibur is pretty sick. I gotta be honest. I kind of wish they did something with the hand claws because they've always looked really weird to me, the little red things. But the idea that it's like Baxcalibur but with a sword plunged through its body, essentially, is very cool as an idea. And I like its little head collar thing. Plus, it's just a good choice. Like, Baxcalibur is kind of a lame pseudo, so it's nice. Some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? Yeah, okay. So it's some sort of, like, boost within these worlds. Everybody's upset. They're reacting to Karina's fit, yeah. And everybody looks sad. Is the little girl gonna die? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, this is wishful thinking probably. But, oh, we're gonna fight like rogue megas. That's what that looks like. My wishful thinking is that we're gonna find Urbane and Tawny's mother in here. And that's why he's got that somber reaction to seeing something. It's like, oh, we found her, but, she has to sacrifice herself for blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. But, yeah. I mean, this, because it's just the two of them, right? It's not the whole team or with Karina or anything. It does make me feel like it would have to be something to do with Urbane and Tawny's mother that never shows up. So, that'd be nice. The girl dying is wishful thinking. That's fair. I mean, they killed the old man, but I don't think they'd kill the child. I was just going to say, like, maybe the child's a ghost or something, because Hoopa's a ghost type. It's not the strangest idea. And, like, you help her move on by eating her donuts. It is insane to lock Baxcaliburs behind this event. Because, like, they've changed it now. It doesn't take as long. It barely took any time to begin with anyway. However, that just means that you can't use the new Mega in the thing, right? I don't know. That's my big issue with it, is not the fact that you have to do these battles to get them, but the fact that they're like locked behind certain time periods. Like, I had a Chespin on my team for the entirety of the main game. And even if I wanted to, I could never have used Mega Chestnut because it hasn't been released yet. It's just unfortunate. Anyway, December 10th. And Diancie is out right now. So that's cool. I guess I'll delay my final video. You wanted to use the Mega Pokemon? Yes. Mega Evolution is fairly important in this game, so it would have been nice if I could have used it. But hey, I got to keep it as a Chespin the whole time as a funny joke, so whatever. And then, yeah, Diancie. So yeah, I guess I'll postpone my, like, final ZA video until after I record catching Diancie and stuff. So it won't be today. I was going to do it right after this, but that's fine. I can just go to bed instead. Can I steal that graphic from this trailer of the Zygarde cells spinning? Do you think? Oh, it's so fast. Like, that'd be great for, like, a thumbnail, don't you think? Better than the makeshift one I have right now? Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's it, I guess. Short and sweet. There might be some stuff on the website that I'm just not going to wait for, personally. I think we had our fun. So, I'm marginally excited. This looks like they at least know what they're doing. Like, it's not something stupid. It looks like it's actually an extension to the story and everything. So that's nice. And Diane's here. All right, bye.